Lawmakers returned to the State House today, meeting on the floor without masks for the first time since the pandemic began to vote on several key bills.
Notably, they also voted on a new 2-year, $8.5 billion state budget. News Center Maine's Hannah Deneen joins us from the State House with the latest on that. Hannah?
Hey, Pat and Amanda. Well, that new budget, it sailed through both the House and the Senate today, and it now heads to the governor's desk to be signed. The only pushback it received was from legislators who said it didn't go far enough to fund efforts that protect Maine's environment or the mental health of Maine's children. But ultimately, it went through with grand bipartisan support.
I'm very pleased with the bipartisan budget that we agreed upon.
To come together with that committee, work with the other side of the aisle, and really craft something that really is for the benefit of all Maine people makes me extremely happy.
Boasting of bipartisanship, the 2-year, roughly $8.5 billion state budget includes 55% funding for public schools, a gradual move to full revenue sharing, increased funding for direct care workers and Maine nursing homes, among other allocations.
We're doing LMF, which is the Land for Maine's Future, at $40 million, which is an environmental issue, and then also PFAS, cleaning up the chemicals in our water streams.
It accomplishes a lot of broad goals, one of them being a major commitment to tax relief. We in the Republican side have worked for this for a long time.
That's tax relief in the form of $300 checks, which will go out to most people in December who make less than $75,000 a year or $150,000 for joint filers.
I'm really excited that it received enough votes in the House to pass. Overwhelming 2/3 vote, so strong bipartisan support from my colleagues on both sides of the aisle, and this is a transformational budget. And again, that budget now heads to the governor's desk, where it appears she's ready to sign it. She sent out a statement shortly after the Senate enacted this new budget. It says in part, "I want to applaud both Republicans and Democrats for working together in good faith to negotiate a strong budget that we can enact immediately. I commend the legislature, am grateful for their work on this budget, and look forward to signing it into law in the coming days." And once the governor signs it, those changes, they will go into effect as the new fiscal year begins tomorrow. In Augusta, Hannah Deneen, News Center, Maine.